control now, DC. When you get side control in the fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Under a minute to go. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Lined it up on the right there to no avail. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Big punch land. Ooh.
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
10 seconds to go. Usman gets touched by that leg kick attempt. 2 rounds in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. The cut on the cheek is only getting worse. Thankfully, it is below the eye and not above it, but still a source of adversity for him here. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
Nice.
Straight right, he misses.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Wow.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore. Just the opening round of 12 scheduled for tonight's bout. Iron Mike lands the left. Good. Teddy, typically in a fight like this, when we have a power puncher against a real high-stamina, well-conditioned fighter, what adjustments do you usually see made throughout the fight?
Well, one of the adjustments is on the side of the power puncher. He may find out that he better stop looking for home runs, stop swinging for the fences. He may have to adjust his game where he's using the jab more, looking for singles and doubles, not just that big one over the fence.
Ali's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Comes right back at him with a left hand. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Muhammad Ali. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Nice work, Tyson with the hook. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. And now they're trading blows. Ali's rocked by a huge hook to the head. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. They're not exactly getting to know each other. They're just beating the hell out of each other early on here.
Yeah, Joe, if this keeps up, they're both going to have headaches, and we're going to have one of the great fights to talk about.
Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. Scores up top with a left. Goes up top with a right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Last 10 seconds. Keeping him honest with the double jab up top. Coming to the end of this round. Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, a round like that where it's a lot of busy activity and both guys being busy. When you were a trainer, are those the kind of rounds that you prefer, or do you like the pace to be a little slower? Does it depend on each guy?
No, if I have a fight, I'd rather have a guy fighting a guy that you never see him. Leave me the heck alone. And where I'm in control all the time. But the fans love to see a fight like that.
And now he's targeting upstairs. That's a nice left hand from Mike Tyson. Right to the head with that right. Mike Tyson lands the hook flush. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Oh, what a devastating hook by Muhammad Ali. Tyson's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Good 1-2 by Muhammad Ali. A headshot blocked. Ali with a big left. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Muhammad Ali. Mike Tyson's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. We come to the end of the round. A round that I'm having a tough time trying to think about who won. I can only imagine what the judges are thinking about. Teddy, if there's one thing you look for in a round like that and say, okay, I'm going to give it to this guy over this guy, what is it?
Well, the first thing is, if I'm a judge, I take a little notepad and I make a little mark down blue and red corner what he did early. Because sometimes the judge has a tendency to forget what was done early and only go with what went late.
Tyson's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Ali's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Muhammad Ali. Supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Teddy, early on here, you cannot stress enough how much good comes from going to the body.
And you can't stress how many times you heard your parents tell you as a kid, put that change into the piggy bank because it's going to add up. Well, body punches add up.
Combination to the head. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Mike Tyson's defense has failed him now. Oh, man, shot after shot coming in. Good exchange. He fires back. Mike Tyson weathered that storm.
Now the question to me, does it make Tyson defensive-minded? That's good news if it does for his opponent.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by Muhammad Ali. Mike Tyson's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Iron Mike with a big uppercut. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking a shot. And that's the end of round 3.
Deep breath. Relax.
Round number 4 underway. A chance to look at Teddy's scorecard. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. And he returns on that exchange. And Tyson with a block punch. He's getting him into position there. You can see him backing him up against the ropes. Blocks that punch. And he just turns that hook up top, and it does damage. Ali's left working well that time. A stabbing right hand comes in by Muhammad Ali. Oh, and he stays downstairs. Ali's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. A well-placed hook from Mike Tyson.
Let's go.
Not an accurate hook at all. All-out action throughout this round. Let's see how they finish it up. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Ali's right hand scores well. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. Mike Tyson turns that hook in well. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. Ali's really impressing us here tonight. That last round, boy, he was on top of his game and all over his opponent. Laid out some serious damage there.
Yeah, I noticed that he's starting to land that uppercut a little bit. The only thing that I wouldn't be satisfied with what he did the last round. I would just look for it for confidence to do more as sort of a good roadmap to maybe even get a knockout victory here. Put something on top of those uppercuts. You know the uppercut's landing. Now put something up top.
See, that's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing, that left hand by Muhammad Ali. Well, maybe one of the most impressive characteristics and traits in all of boxing. We're seeing it on display here. He has an iron chin. Wow, what an uppercut. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Solid, perfectly executed combination. Muhammad Ali is down. He's going to have to beat the count. So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but If he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Comes right back with a shot of his own.
Shake it off.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Muhammad Ali is showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Good right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. If that keeps up, this is going to be a good night. The right hand scored by Mike Tyson. Nice block by Muhammad Ali. Ali's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. And that's the end of round 5. 60 seconds. That's all they get. Just 60 seconds to deal with the fact that their fighter has an eye that's completely shut.
That's all they need. I mean, that's their job. Now they got to show that they can perform under those conditions.
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. A solid true uppercut by Muhammad Ali. Well-targeted hook by Mike Tyson.
Need to keep that head moving.
Ali's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch.
Let's move.
Ali with a right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Not much action as he just ties up. That's a fierce left hand that landed by Muhammad Ali. Good doubling up with a jab by Mike Tyson. A well-placed left hand up top. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Good flush shot by Mike Tyson. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand.
Nice work. Good job in that round. Listen, I'm not going to stand here.
6 rounds in the books, 6 to go. Turns over that hook upstairs. Missed the target with that hook. How about a return to sender with the left hand?
Keep moving.
Little head hunting never hurt, does it with the hook. Tyson's so dangerous with that act. Big shot, the left crashed home.
Wake up.
Blocks it away. Solid right by Muhammad Ali. Tried the hook, didn't get it. And here they go again. Just on a blistering pace. Punch for punch being met by the opponent.
Well, when you push a human being into the abyss, into a place...
Oh, that's a big shot with the left hand.
Focus.
Look at this swarming attack. Mike Tyson's taking a barrage of punches. He could go down.
Looks like my screen door on my back porch. I mean, the mosquitoes, there's so many of them, and there's little holes. Some are getting through.
Oh, a big shot comes home for him. What a turn of events. What a turnaround. He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think you're just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
Tyson's trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react. Comes right right back at him with a left hand. Solid right by Mike Tyson. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Ali's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Mike Tyson's legs can't fail him now. Oh, my, is he taking damage. We open up round number 8 with a look at Teddy's scorecard. One guy up, the other guy fading.
Well, the way it's going right now, Joe, he's doing enough. Just enough to lose.
Tyson's got to prove a few things here. Number one, he's got to prove to his opponent that he's on good ground after being knocked down in the last round. Big shot. Muhammad Ali goes down. Ali is down, and his opponent put him there with a precision, perfectly placed power.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Ali gets up after being knocked down. Be interesting to see how he responds here.
You know, we've always been able to see how he responds in a physical way, in an athletic way. Great. I mean, he has everything. Now, we're going to see if he has the real package, the full package. What is in the heart? What is in the soul? What is in the mind of Muhammad Ali?
He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Gets away from the ropes. Harry brings the jab right hand.
Use the ring! Use the ring!
A knifing left hand by Mike Tyson.
Work the body, kid. Body shot.
Double up your jab!
Let's go.
Not able to land the headshot. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Tyson's inconsistencies are really showing up now. At times he has shown defense tonight. Other times, with what we've seen recently, he's getting hit by the left hand.
Yeah, what he has to do is now make the adjustment.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand.
It's all right. Just keep moving.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Nice two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. This round is in the books, and it looks like the gas tank on this fighter may be heading towards empty here. What is this, a case of guys just not putting in the road work and the conditioning prior to a fight?
No, you got to figure he came in. His weight was good. Scales don't lie. We looked at the weight. He came in pretty good condition. I think what it is now he's starting to get broken down a little bit, physically and mentally. The other guy is starting to impose himself on him.
Keep working the jab! Work the body!
Let it go.
Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. He has found his groove with this right hand.
Cover your head, kid.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. Punches and bunches, combination up top. Ali's combination that was landed moments ago is one of those examples of what every trainer would really like to have, and that's a fighter. He said he was going to do it, but big shot comes crashing home. Muhammad Ali's down after that punch. This fight could soon be over. This fight is over. Tyson's bombs away worked again. Knockout victory for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockouts, your winner,
Mike Tyson shocked himself just as much as I think he shocked us. Who would have ever thought a late knockout here? This thing was assured to go to the scorecards, but it's over.
You know, you made a good point. Who would have ever thunk it?